Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we are going to kind of look back at, yesterday, the 4th of July. And just another example of how stupid, how moronic, how imbecilic, how daft, inept our U.S. leader is right now. He wants this huge parade. Let's have all these tanks, these jets, this whole show of military force and military capability. But who's it for? Who is it for? Veterans? No. In fact, it's for donors. I would have been much happier had he said no parade and let's just set up this money instead to help out homeless veterans, veterans who still need health care, veterans, you know, that's the 4th of July is Independence Day, and a lot of it we owe to the vets of this country. But he didn't put on this big show of might and force for veterans to honor them. No. It's for his damn donors. What makes it worse is he don't know his own history. Let me pull it up here. Give me a moment. Okay. Said U.S. captured airports, Revolutionary War. And yes, this is what I've been hearing. He said that we captured airports during the Revolutionary War. Revolution. Oh, I forgot the AR. I put revolutiony. Anyway. Yeah. From Time. They put President Trump said Revolutionary War troops, quote, took over the airports, unquote, in his 4th of July speech. Seriously. there was no airports to take over because airplanes hadn't yet been invented. Yeah, the first powered flight of an airplane was officially attributed to the Wright brothers, who accomplished their feat in 1903. The Revolutionary War. Oh, shut up, I'm talking here. 1903, but the Revolutionary War was in 1776. It's just another issue. Further proof that this man is a moron. Did Trump say Revolutionary War troops took over airports? The U.S. president blamed a teleprompter for the flub during his 4th of July address in 2019. Coming down here, true. Trump said that we took over airports in 1776. And like I said, let's go to further proof. From the Hill. So there we had Time Magazine, Snopes, and now The Hill. Trump mistakenly claims Revolutionary War soldiers took over airports in Salute to America speech. Trump, speaking to a massive crowd during the rainstorm in Washington, D.C., spoke of the forces winning various battles against the British during that year. The Continental Army suffered a bitter winter at Valley Forge, found glory across the waters of the Delaware, and seized victory from Cornwallis of Yorktown. Trump said while reading the teleprompter in the rain, "Our army manned the air. It rammed the ramparts. It took over the airports. It did everything it had to do. And at Fort McHenry, under the rocket's red glare, it had nothing but victory," he continued. Honestly, though, it's just further proof the man knows nothing. He's had multiple bankruptcies. Multiple. I think at least 5. He said we took over airports in the Revolutionary War. When Iran shot down the drone, he said, "Be thankful it was unmanned." That's what a drone is, moron. It's an unmanned, remote-controlled plane. If they shot it down, they know it was a drone. Then they know, being a drone, it was unmanned. Trump is one of the great idiots of our time. I'll give him credit for getting us out of the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, and I give him credit for trying to pull us out of Syria. Although his reasoning for wanting us out of Syria was wrong, because there was no sign we had defeated Al Qaeda, the Taliban, anything. I mean, honestly, I feel he just wanted to get out of Russia's way. The man is a moron. Don't get me wrong. Schumer and Pelosi are morons too. That's why I despise both parties. But I at least trust the progressive members of Congress. Your Bernie Sanders, your Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, Ro Khanna. There's a number of others. And you know, Democrats and Republicans alike both despise the Progressive Caucus because they fight for the people. The DNC, as a matter of fact, have went so far as to try to cheat votes away from Tiffany Caban in the Queen's DA race. They're not wanting to count certain votes so that she loses. Why are you so against the people ruling their own destiny, DNC? And again, don't get Republicans are idiots. DNC don't like progressives because they actually work for the people. I'm growing so tired of it, honestly. I'll say what I said on Twitter. Fuck the DNC. Fuck the DCCC. Fuck the RNC. Fuck Donald Trump. I only trust the progressive candidates because they're the only ones who have proved themselves worth trusting. It's why Bernie is my top pick for the presidency. In second, I have Tulsi Gabbard. And then behind her, there's kind of a mix of Elizabeth Warren, Jay Inslee, and who was the other one? There was another one who kind of spoke sense. Oh, Yang. I feel he deserves to be in that. Those are your 3, 4, and 5 candidates, but it's just a swirl. I guess I have Elizabeth Warren sitting at about 3, and then Inslee and Yang sitting 4 and 5, whichever you want to put them at. Because honestly, I only agree with Inslee because of his climate change policies, and agree with Yang because we're basically headed down a road where we're not going to be able to make money by having a job, because most of your businesses are going to be automated. Even fast food, to a large degree, has been automated. There's a lot you look at, to a large degree, it's been automated. So I think we're heading down a road where we're going to need something to help pay the average worker, the average American, just because there won't be jobs. The only ones around will be these jobs that are supposed to be low pay, meaningless jobs, because there's only going to be the handful of jobs that only people can do. And unfortunately, they're going to be, can I take your order? So yeah, everything else is going in the way of automation. And yeah. But yeah, Trump's not helping with his stupidity. Why people follow him baffles me. Trump is a moron, and the ones that believe he's intelligent are bigger idiots. I know there's a number of people telling us not to be bad mouthing, Trump supporters. They're just people too. No, they're morons. They're morons. They sincerely expected him to bring jobs back. You know what happened with the carrier jobs? They touted, oh, he saved jobs through carrier. They got moved out of the U.S. later because they already had it decided they were going to ship some of their jobs elsewhere. Trump is a moron and his supporters are morons. If you don't want to be a moron, stop following Trump and worshiping at the altar of stupid. Man's a moron. Anyway, as always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. I'll see you all again in the next video. But until then, later.